with you? You know who it is. I'm back, feeling good. This week's been, it's been good. It's been good. It's been good. I can't complain. Just trying to get through with things. Just trying to figure out where life is taking me. Pretty much where the fuck am I going to take myself? Because things are going to happen regardless. Um, I'm just getting back into me, getting back into, I keep saying this, getting back into like who I want to be. Um, I don't know, um, so I got confirmation on the motorcycle that I'm getting, so I'm pretty excited about that. Um, my bank account went in the negatives because of McDonald's and a dollar sandwich that I got almost 2 weeks ago, and they're just now taking it out my account, which that hit me kind of hard. And that's after my account went in the negatives the first time. I had to borrow money to get it out the negative, just for them to do that and put me back in the negative. Um, it is what it is. I could bitch and moan about it. Okay, I can complain about it. I'm trying to certain things. Trying to get out of this verbal abusive stuff. I know I'm going to end up slipping. I'm only human, but I'm trying to like be more control of it, be more aware of everything, more just observant of how things were. Like today at work, a lady came up to me and asked me for help, and she was with, I don't know if it was her husband or her boyfriend or whatever, but I got the feeling like, I don't know if he was being abusive to her, or she's just so soft spoken, but it made me feel some type of way. Like, is you never really see how things are until you're on the other side of the screen, and I'm just like, was I really that verbal abusive? Like, I don't feel like I was. The way situations kind of turned out, and how things were, like, it. I don't know. Maybe I was, and I was just being too ignorant and just too blissed to everything and to see it. And like, I saw that, and it instantly made me sick to my stomach. Like, there's no way. So, um, with that being said, and the things that's going on with me, regardless of me having Lyme disease, the Lyme disease attacking the nervous system, causing to have a stroke and a seizure, which I still have, the bruising on the brain, like that. I can say that until I'm blue in the face, but it still comes down to the simple fact that I was so verbally abusive that it turned into a physical abuse, and that's not who I want to be. And to see something like that, to kind of like put things in place, and I'm just trying to like get out of it, and I gotta make more boundaries for myself, and just do what I gotta do to like keep me safe, because nobody's out here is gonna, you know, keep me safe. Like, I can't expect nobody to help me through this. I can't expect nobody to really like, be there for me, because at the end of the day, it's their decision alone, and they have all rights to do the things they want to do, whether it's good things, whether it's fucked up things. It's in their right. It's their decision, and I have to not so much brace myself for the crash course. Wow, this. Sorry, I'm trying a new headset. Um, I don't want to like keep bracing myself for like the crash course, but I want to be open minded to the point where if something were to happen, I will be in a more level headed state to like deal with it and just try to overcome that. Um, I'm a work in progress. Um, all these years of just doing things so natural and not realizing that it hurt the people around me, And I think it was just to the point where like I was just doing the shit because I guess things was bottled up, and I got to the point where like if I tell certain people how I felt, they was doing to me, it would just, it would just go on deaf's ear. And if I was to like just step back, I would be in the wrong. So I was too busy being a people pleaser. And which got me in the position I'm in now. Um, Sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. So I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna move on. Um, it hurts. It definitely hurts that I'm like, why me? Like, what did I do to deserve this? Like, am I really that fucked up a person to not understand the shit that's going on? Like, it's really stressful. It's stressful, but you know, I just gotta just make the best of it. I just gotta figure out what I need. I gotta, you know, keep finding these tools to do shit. My main issue right now is with me being a verbal abuser is finding out what words are really abusive and which words are not, which phrases are abusive and which ones aren't, which is difficult because, um, like for example, I call people bro. Like that's my way of saying I respect you, and some people might not care for that. Some might think that's offensive. Like don't ask why. I mean, we live in that type of world. Some people might get upset about that. Might you know think that I'm talking bad about them or whatever the case is. So it that's why I said it's going to be a long process, and it's I mean I still would like that companionship with somebody to like really talk to. Um, there's a lady that I'm talking to now who we had a pretty bad history with each other, and I'm not going to go into too much detail or any detail at all about it. Let's just say stuff happened that let's just say she did something just crazy and I shouldn't even be giving her the time of day. But, you know, she's trying to get things together and I'm still working on me, so I'm not really like helping her. Um mainly like a shoulder nudge, but I'm still trying to figure out me. I'm still trying to, get to where I want to be and just be healthy mentally and physically. Uh, Good thing. I was in the garage the other day trying to get things together, and I was able to get the stuff done too. My wife, my day one car, my '01 Buick Century Custom, she almost got 195,000 miles on her. I've been, there's stuff that she needs done, but I finally was put the brakes and rotors on her. I was I got the new radio in, so yeah, that looks nice. Um, and I figure out that both windows won't work because the motor is bad in one, and the regulator on the other side is broke. So um, I'm actually after this, I'm going out there to have fun with her. Give her a good wax down. That wax on wax off shit. You know what I mean? Nah, she needs a good wipe down. She's been sitting in the garage. I'm gonna pull her out. I'm gonna bring in the other wife. I gotta put brakes and rotors on that, which I may not get started on that tonight. I got a few things to do on Julia, which is the Buick. I got a few things I need to do on her, and I think I no, I think I'm gonna pull her out the garage. I'm gonna pull the other wife in. I'm gonna put her on the battery maintainer. See if I can get that battery to charge a little bit more. It's getting cold. Um, I know I need to put a new alternator. I need to put a capacitor in it for these subs. Um, or just I gotta if I put a new battery in it, I'm gonna put a deep cell battery in it. The, a regular battery for her is gonna cost me like $200 something. I'm just like, if I'm gonna put that type of money into a battery, I might as well put in an extra $20 and get a deep cell battery, which is gonna last me a lot longer. And not to mention with my LED lights inside and the subs, you know, I mean it's gonna need that extra juice, which I'm probably gonna put a new alternator in it. Um, but that's the stuff I like doing. I like tinkering with my cars. I like doing my video games, doing my editing. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff because I can feel myself slipping into a depression. I can feel myself, my mind starts going 101 miles per hour, and I start thinking about you know what I did, what I did wrong, and what can I do to make it right. There's nothing I could do to make it right. It's one of those things where you know in the society that we live in now, what I did was so fucked up that I'm probably never get another chance again, which is fine. I understand. You know, um, it's one of those things. I feel like I'll probably be single for probably almost the rest of my life. I'll probably just be having friendly sex with people. Because like I said, I'm a gamer and a video editor, so people think I don't have no life and don't do nothing. I'm a mechanic. I'm a technician, so people think I'm always dirty and don't have good hygiene. And I'm a supervisor for a almost a multi-billion-dollar company. So even though I don't get paid like I should, but I enjoy the job. I enjoy being in the leadership role. So I didn't think I was going to enjoy it this much, but being part of a leadership and having guys, not so much as follow my orders, because I try not to bark orders at my guys. I try to like, all right, this is what's happening. This is what's going to do. This is what we need to do. So on top of that, I work my way up the ladder, so those guys respect me enough. So I'm enjoying this leadership role. I really am. Um, Not so much. I mean, I'm going through financial issues. Like, everybody else is going through financial issue. I got to start paying on my ER bill. I got the email tonight, so I'm going to start my insurance enrollment soon. That way I can start taking better care of myself, um, and just doing what I gotta do. Uh, Hopefully something good happens. Um, I'm not going to force anything. I just want to be able to live comfortably. I just want to be happy with who I am. Like at the end of the day, I want to be able to look back and be completely satisfied for who I am and what I became. And I'm happy now because what I'm becoming a better person now, and I'm enjoying that. And just my whole demeanor and stuff like that, like my personality, like my joyful personality is starting to come back into full force. It's not completely there, but it's getting there. It's um mm, water. Um I'm working on me. Working on me. Just it's going to be a constant, you know, battle. I guess once I start doing more stuff to like be more tranquility, like more stuff that like keep me calm, like the motorcycle. I want to be able to just get on a motorcycle and just cruise. It's probably a lot easier to cruise on a motorcycle because it doesn't take up as much gas as my V6. But I just want to be able to do that. Like I want to be able to get on the bike and just cruise, just go somewhere for like a couple hours. You know, um, just finding ways to just you know, just to keep myself leveled and keep myself calm and collective. Um, but you know, that's it. It comes with time, and I got a lot of fixing to do and a lot of uh, issues that's been programmed into me all these years. So I'm working on me. So uh, like I said, I think I'll wrap this up. You know, not too much crazy shit happened. It's just me trying to get back into the swing of everything, getting back on my video editing stuff. So probably after I'm done working with the cars, I'm gonna come in and edit some videos. I'm gonna upload this before I go do anything. But thank you guys for listening once again. You know, like all my videos, subscribe. I'll probably be putting up more game videos and stuff like that. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.
Oh, damn!